Hello Jack. Hello Belfa. Hello Fantastic. Hello Big and Large. Hello Steroid. Hello Daniel. Hello Zach. Hello Maximilian. Yeah, there's like a thunderstorm in my area right now. So hopefully my electricity doesn't like, randomly get cut off or anything. It would be annoying. Hello Metal Philosopher. Hello Duplex. Curse on Watcher, huh? Not a massive fan. Into floor 6 Burning Elite, so we have no eruption upgrade and you have a curse you have behind removes. The part has like several fires though, so it's not so bad otherwise. Like 3 fires and yeah, upgrades on Watchers are strong. Because every single damage upgrade you get like almost double. I say almost because sometimes you don't have Rat. Hello to Ed. Hello Ferris. Hello Antonio. Other choice what? 3 potions and then we go left side or what? It's still floor 6 elite, but you have 1 fire in the act only, and then this way seems a little bit weird. Yeah, if you take Curse and Watcher, you basically are stuck with 4 defense for the entire act 1, yeah? And then maybe you get cheap extra here because you know you have Curse in your starting deck. And even easy hallway fights, you draw Eruption in a bad time, you still take chip. Which could become bad like, pretty quickly, and there is an advanced hallway here. I'd say I don't even like the left part, is the thing. Like 3 elites on the left part, but 1 fire only, all advanced hallways, no pivot, it's not even safe. And it's also not that strong into early act 2 either. So I think we just do Burn Elite anyway, yeah? Because for 250. And just small risk of death like somewhere here. Or whatever. Hello Nitrous Oxide. Hello MS Stanislow. Hello Wasabi Knight. But yeah, this is slightly dangerous. I mean, if you want to be really safe, you can take this and then go this way anyway, but like, why? Normality. Actually annoying. Like, normality normally from Neo on any other character is just free, yeah? Even on silent. On Watcher is actually annoying because you have the Miracle and then you have your burst turn of Eruption Wrath. So we could take a lot of chip here. And yes, it must be removed, yeah? Because pure water already makes the normality kind of sucks. Do not have lethal in here. Next turn it only attacks 11, yeah? We have the always vigilance. So what is the awkward draw? Because drawing eruption here is like freaking 1 off. That would be annoying. Yeah, we could actually just draw eruption here without a strike, like eruption defend normality, for example, or defend. Then yeah, and then it gets really annoying because this is triple strike doesn't even kill, which means that anytime we draw eruption here, we're in trouble with our strike. If we draw eruption strike, of course it's lethal. And the trade-off is just -2, so I think we take the 2, yeah. Because it's this garbage card in my deck right now. Like, normality on other characters from Neo is just an injury, but for Watcher it's real, yeah, and it's quite sad. But yeah, we take 2. We did not need to, but yeah, could have gone really wrong. No potion. Crush joints over Simmering Fury simply because I do not want to bleed so much in these hallway fights, and we still have the Miracle. Basically, with the like curse for 250 gold stat in this kind of path, yeah, I don't think we care too much about skipping cards that we might not need in next one, because you know most of the time we actually need it. And then this doesn't even fall off so hard later, yeah, it's fine. And it's up against the absolute trash. Chance now is 50. No reason to miracle here because eruption is still minus. We have lethal next turn or not? If I enter Wrath here, like, can we hard break next turn? Because not entering Wrath here is also like extremely suspicious. I'm pretty sure we have to enter Wrath, but let's check. This is 16 plus another here is 25 is 14 is 23 only. Okay, so 2 strikes guaranteed lethal. Good. Double check. 16 25 is at 14 23, so this is already lethal. So even if we draw like 2 defense here, we don't take 24 to our face next turn, yeah? It only blocks 9. Okay, good. That guy not amazing with the normality, but just normality is probably gone in 2 floors. Because normally what you want to do with a snake oil is that you miracle first and then you use this, yeah? It is a decent potion for this fight though, because in this fight we don't have eruption upgrade. What is this? Like Consecrate doesn't even do it against Burning Sentries, and against the other 2 I don't even want to draw Consecrate. With the Snake Oil also bad. And the other choice is just Tranquility. Cause yeah, I'm already annoyed because the normality probably costed me like 2 HP in the cultist already. And this part is not exactly the safest part of all time, you know. However, the other parts are pretty freaking bad. I know transform 1 in 3 pots. So you can take 3 pots and then go somewhere, but I think it's just less value than curse into 250 into here anyway, yeah. With the potion, if you want to avoid the shock completely, then if you still take a 2 elite pass, it's just scores. Which means you maybe want to take a 3 elite pass, but the 3 elite pass is also unsafe. And potentially not even higher value because you lose 2 fires or 1 elite with no bailout. But yeah, Tranquility over Consecrate probably. Tranquility also a little bit with Crush Joints, I mean not really, but like a little bit. Well, we go in here and it's dead. Yeah, thank you, Crush Joints, very cool. 11 go, no potion, point chance 50. The freaking Flurry with Tranquility added with Snake Oil though is quite sad, but again, it's up against absolute garbage. And let's tell me it's time to protect because first of all, we are fighting Guardian, yeah? Secondly, we have the Snake Oil, so the protect is slightly better for the very short term. And then, you know, against the Nob, you do add the Crush Joints in here with the Snake Oil and the potions can soak easier. Against Lagavulin right now we have no plans, and against the Sentries we also have no plan. Actually, at this point, like, the curses are equal. In fact, like, the pain or whatever would already be worse, yeah? Because normality has costed me 2 HP. It could have costed more, but it has only costed 2 HP. Maybe. So it doesn't really matter. Freaking garbage Flurry. It's just that I am slightly worried that if I take something like this protect, we run into like max HP Lagavulin or something, and this deck literally cannot deal enough damage, you know? And then we get debuff one time and the fight's over. In the bad way, by the way, not the good way. Even though protect definitely is better into the hallway fights. How many hallway fights have you been going to? 1 here, 2 here, 3. Only 3 advanced hallways in the next one, and then into Sentry is better, but into Laga it's only better if you can deal damage. Otherwise, if you're spending freaking 2 energy on block and reshuffling the block cut back into draw power, so you are on the time limit in Lagavulin. You cannot really just block there forever. Is there a way where shop's so amazing not remove and play with normality? Honestly, yes. Because you can go to this shop, but it has, I don't even know what it needs to be. I don't want to think about it. But you have like 30 gold left over something and suddenly you can remove here. So yes, it is possible that normality actually stays. But we'll see. Yeah, we take the freaking Flurry. It's like... Flurry 4 defense is going to make early act 2 like massive pain if we are not getting strong enough in this act 1. But it's not like this is so good either, you know. If we have a crescendo or something with a cross join, then yes, the protect value goes up. Because you can just delay and then one turn you one shot, yeah? But right now we don't have that. We cannot really just block and then hope that something good happens. Well, this shot is pretty good. Yes, I would say this shot is pretty good. Is it good enough for me to not remove? I mean, we are going to buy Fear No Evil, we are buying my cut on sale, and we are probably buying the Sling. If I still have gold to spare to do like a rush down remove, I could do that, but I'm pretty sure I don't. So how much gold is this, by the way? 1, 2, 3. 107. 274. So we can still remove, yeah? But no rush down. That's fine. We don't care about rush down, especially with the curse already added and only one rush source. Yeah, Fear No Evil with the flurry added. We had too many calms, no? But maybe now any second rush source is good. Like even Indignation or Simmering Fury. Ideally not Simmering Fury, but sure. Jamboy, I don't even know whether I picked this for free, like, much less for freaking 81 code. Now there is another thing though, is that you can actually buy Potion Bell over the Sling if you say that we are so insanely strong right now, which by the way is not true. And you say that the reason this run is more in the end game and not right now, but yeah, I don't think so, right? First of all, Burning Leaves is coming in 2 floors, yeah? And then this deck really needs to actually kill the actual list instantly, you know, when you walk into it. It doesn't really look like a deck that has time to wait around, yeah, because it's like 1 Rush Source and then 4 defense here. So when we play Draw into Eruption, we better be able to play it. Or, and the fight ends in the good way. Or you skip the Eruption but somehow you still have damage, which is when this Link can come in. So it's that bad now? I mean, it's... I mean, I don't know how much of my watcher you have watched, but you have seen, but yeah, we never pay go for this. Hello, Cheryl, thank you for the red. Fish a lot. Yeah, goodbye. Current chance now is 50. Exodium Wildlife, at least we didn't roll the Jawworm here. Hello, Fletch. Thank you for good luck, Cheryl. At least we didn't roll the Jawworm here, but this guy attacking for 12 on turn 1 is not very happy time, yeah? We do have 2 strength in here at least though, so it's not too bad. So what is this turn? Like Miracle Cross Joins, Flurry, VG, Flurry, Stride. That's not lethal, right? This is only 12 damage and 21, 21, 29. I mean, we can kill here, but killing here is taking 6 more from here anyway, so let's just not. So we hit the slime, and if that's the case, then maybe I just block. And yeah, Calm Energy is already here. We do have exit, so you can let Eruption, go to 3 energy, steal, and then play something into exit. I think we play Miracle now, basically. I mean, the line is roughly the same, except we don't play strike, we play defend. So I just Miracle, Crush Joins here, into Flurry, into VG, into Flurry, and then defend with the 4th energy. Ow. Okay, next turn we will draw into Eruption and hope that we don't need to cut into it though. 14 is a very clean number here, but only if we draw both this and this, yeah? So which is 2 out of 3, and then the fight's over immediately, but... I mean, regardless, you can play 2 defense. There's no crush joints here. There's no crush joint next turn before we play cut either, yeah? So there's no... And the only question is whether I put this damage here or not. We have the Flurry 8 damage next turn, and we always simply to avoid Eruption. Yeah, it's fine to put it here. Annoying, but I think it's still lethal. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I cut here, it dies, yes, because we put the Fear No Evil here last turn. And then we Eruption, we go back to 2 energy, play 2 Strike Flurry, yeah, this thing's dead. We have a lot of strength. It is complete garbage. Yeah, I know. LVM. Not yeah. I see, no, wrong command, wrong command. Oh yeah, we skip, yeah. Lagavulin, we have this now. Knock, we have like this, and sentries, well, not like Concentrate does anything like super notable, and sentries can also use this if you're scared. Oh yeah, so we just run here. Position 40. Max SV sentries, well, they are huge, they are massive, and we draw Eruption on turn 1 when I cannot actually play it. That is slightly spooky. Can I play it? Like, is it dead? No, because this thing has max HP. Yeah, freaking tanks. Anything else? There's like strength, sentries, metallicize, regen. The middle guy's dead this turn, and then we can just kill the other guy and have exit guarantee in hand. But no, it has max HP. So now what? Like, because there's another potential here. We can miracle and then snake oil. Yeah, they're just massive. Rip what? Like rip like 10 HP or what? Because we probably go from like losing 0 here to maybe losing 20, yeah, because I roll max HP. Maybe. Yeah, I'm just thinking like, do we snake oil and risk having like some garbage cost in my hand or not? Because the flurry will also be expensive when we do that. The problem is that if we do not enter Wrath here, then flurry does nothing, you know, because there's 2 calm source here and no exit. So this flurry does like nothing. So there are 2 lines of thought here, yeah? Line number 1. Actually, there are 3. There are 3 potential things you can do here that are like kind of reasonable. Number 1 is that you just play Eruption anyway. You play, yeah, like Miracle, Eruption, Strike, Crush Joint, take 20. I mean, you can also do Tranquility Defense and take 15. But that's basically the first line. You play attacks and you stay in Wrath. Line number 2, you Miracle and you Snake Oil this turn. You can Tranquility beforehand. It's probably good to Tranquility beforehand, before the Snake Oil. But yeah, you Miracle, Tranquility, and then Snake Oil. That's line number 2. Line number 3, you play the Counter Spot and then block. You just ignore the Eruption entirely, and I mean, I did talk about that. That's why I bought the Sling. Is that if Eruption is drawn at a bad time and I don't really want to play it, yeah? Then we can still deal damage in the elite fight without being in Wrath with the Sling. I got 3, I mean, I sure hope it is just a normal Laga when we have 2 strength and like what 2 relics and 3 upgrades or something. So I hope the next elite is whatever it is free. The Snake Oil after this floor becomes worse because our Eruption is green. Yeah, there is something to consider. And honestly, even if the costs are very expensive with the Counter Spot, we don't really die here, yeah? So I think I want to counter. I think I want the Snake Oil because after this fall, this thing is not so strong anymore. I mean, it can ruin the fight like immediately, but how bad can it be anyway? This base cost is 2 and this base cost is also 2. I mean, it makes the flurry bad, but the flurry is not even good here in the first place. We can only dance with like calm into Wrath and only 1 Wrath source and 3 calm sources, yeah. Which means, yeah, Miracle, Tranquility, Snake Oil, and then we can say that this potion is the worst potion ever. Again. But I think I do that. Miracle, Tranquility, Snake Oil. Wait, this potion is so good! This potion is so good, guys, look at this. See, like, this is the best potion ever, like, what the hell? Okay, what are we doing? I'm pretty sure the fight is like, I mean, not like solve immediately, yeah, but the fight is in a good spot. The single 3 is on the 3 on the card I don't even care about playing. Which is great. If needs to go here to exit though, so maybe we try to kill this turn still. Energy is 5, yeah? And Fiona was 20 damage. 20, I'm pretty sure we can put cut here as well. So it's like 20, 31, 31, 49, still 5 off. The flurry is 12 damage. So yeah, it's not really a clean kill. 20, 20, I guess you don't need to exit. You don't need to play this. Or you can also just deal 20 damage here and then play 2 defense because you know, maybe you cut into a defense right here. Could be possible. So now actually my turn is hard because I can play too many cards. If the XecnaR sucks here, then our turn would be very simple, but now my turn is difficult. As he did potion save, I mean, drew 5 cards and they give me like 2 here, but they lose me 1, so yeah, it's plus 1 energy and 5 draw. If this defense has value this turn, then it's plus 2 energy and 5 draw, which is, you know, pretty freaking great. I guess maybe if we exit, then we probably should still kill an outer one, huh? Then just put 20 damage here, so 5 energy. Let's just play with the assumption that I am killing an outer sentry right now. Then Infinite will still need to go here. Which means, yeah, 11 and then 20... 29? 29... Yeah, and Flurry costs 0, so it's fine, eh? 49 here already, Flurry outside round 6, so we perfectly kill this, which means I hit the rightmost sentry. With like 1, 2, 3 here, and then we will exit. This is energy cost is only 4, so I can even play one more card. Yeah, that's totally fine. Even draw the flurry perfect. This shuffles though. This shuffles out the VG and the defense. I don't think I mind too much, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I don't think I mind too much. Oh yeah, and then we even get to play the defense. Yeah, unless you tell me we don't play this defense and play the strike instead of 16, so we trade 5 for 16. Is that fair or not? Next turn we know we have full block for sure. This guy's already dead. I mean, if I didn't want to play this defense, I should have just gotten the flurry in my hand, you know. So the fact that I already draw the defense and not the flurry, it means I want to play this defense. So I will. Freaking sunk cost. Freaking sunk cost, you know, but what can you do? That's fine, we have 2 strength here. And the XecnaR costs are good. Yeah, like this you can even play this defense. Technically there's like crush joints, but nobody cares about the crush joints vulnerable anyway. It doesn't even go up. I will still play cards in good order though. Hopefully I can kill this turn. 18, yo, holy the sling. You see, like with the sling we have perfectly turned this guy on turn 1. We took 0 by the way. And then we have perfectly turned this guy on turn 3. Next turn is not super likely to take 0, but sometimes we can kill it with this hand. Oh, we'll see. Oh, it's dead. I'm pretty sure this is lethal, but we can check. This is 18. 29. 29, we have energy to play this, yeah, it's super dead. So, yeah, rip, right? Like, how much do we take? 0. Yes, rip. To the sentries. RIP to the sentries. Mummified hand, well, rush down. Yeah, I don't have the rush down though, for some reason. It's complete garbage, unless you tell me you want this. Yeah, probably not. Australia, not really. Skip and then upgrade the eruption here. We continue this way, ignore the shop. Oh, you go scout shop because right now you can buy uncommon power and a lot of powers are good. Don't think so, right? Not yet. Especially when we already have free pathing in Act 2. Bad Preserve Insect? Is it Bad Preserve Insect on Watcher though? Normally it's a Bad Preserve Insect, yeah? But 2 strength on Watcher. Are you sure it's actually Bad Preserve Insect? Yeah, are you sure? Because I think this preserve inside is pretty freaking good, you know? Yeah, I don't care about shock. Put a miracle there. There's no lethal here, yeah. If I draw Eruption, there is lethal. If I draw Tranquility, I'm set, or Flurry, I'm set. If I just take the defense, then next turn I have this, and I can do Flurry Eruption, Flurry Tranquility, Flurry... This guy attacks 13 always, though. But if I draw an attack, how much damage is it? I'm weakened. And I use Miracle right now, yeah? It's a 30, so Flurry is like 3, and the next turn is 6, so it's 9, 9, and then another 6, which is 15. It's still at 15. Another 3, yeah, one strike is not lethal. Which means I probably should not even play the defense. I should not play the second defense here with the Miracle, which means I should cut through it, because if I draw the Eruption, it's lethal right now. Okay, not really. But yeah, we do strike Miracle defense. Yeah, actually, drawing this defense right here doesn't mean anything. I mean, taking only 3 this turn, but I could take 8 next turn easily. Yeah, let's just not. Let's just do this. Yeah, -3. Cool. My entire deck is upgraded. I think I like my entire deck being upgraded. This is pretty good though, but like, come on. Yeah, Giga Strikes. It deals 12 damage, and it deals 24. It's actually, wait, 14 is 28. Our Strike Plus is going to do 28 damage in the Elite Fight. Yeah? It's kind of strong, I think. Pinpointed upgrade or random upgrade plus a card, and any power is good. Oh, I don't mind, I do. We still have potions. The friend of the other guy is here. Sometimes we cannot land the lesson learned here though. Yeah, we draw like this because next turn I'm forced to kill it. So it's not exactly an upgrade always, yeah. Yeah, I mean, of course I cannot stay here, so I die. That's pretty good. Okay, now I want to rush down. Like, definitely I want to rush down. Yes, I would like a rush down. About now. I think a rush down will be good. Oh, by the way, you guys see something familiar? I see something familiar. Is that we have Fear No Evil Tantrum in Act 1, yeah? With a lesson learned. You remember the last time this happened on Watcher? Yes, I do. I definitely do remember what happened the last time we had this. And like the same night? No, it was when I had a 6-hour run. I went to 1 HP like twice and I almost died like what 5 times in the run. Yes, that was what actually happened. In case you don't remember. When I have all of these cards in deck 1. But okay, what are we doing? I 2 energy here and then defend full block. Do a miracle now? No reason to. I want the same miracle for the lesson learned. And we can just, even if this guy shields the wizard 2 times, we don't really care. Yeah? Do we still not care? Because I kind of need to kill this right now, otherwise I'm taking 10. And then this guy is always being shielded. Is that even true? We can strike here in 1 shot. Yeah, this is 20, so this guy's on 13. Yeah, so it's like Flurry here and then Tantrum here 13, and then Lesson Learn's lethal, and then strike here is lethal, and next turn is always kill. Yeah, it's true. Perfect lethal here. Lethal here. Boom. What did I upgrade by the way? Oh yeah, the flex pod, yes. Oh, exactly the same. We also had the flex pod in that run. In Act 1 by the way. Okay, this time we get an inner piece though, so slightly better. Yeah, freaking rush down. Where's my rush down? Wait, where is my rush down? The Lagavulin enemy. Lesson learned being drawn now and the inner piece. Not so easy to draw back into it, yeah? Because I'm pretty sure we need to like one-shot this guy somehow. That is slightly suspicious. Put it that way. Yeah, that is slightly suspicious. It's suspicious in the way that if we tantrum right now, we probably kill it next turn and then miss lesson learned. That is the thing. But I want lesson learned. You know, Byron, we have the same making of the 6-hour run. Is I have Fear No Evil, Tantrum, lesson learned in Act 1. Yes. Hopefully this run doesn't end up being as bad because it looks slightly more promising. So how is this? Like Tantrum 15, 15, 22, 37. 37 plus Flurry, 12 damage. 49, 49, 41. Yeah, we probably will kill it next turn and miss lesson learned. But I want lesson learned. But I want lesson learned, guys. Waiting in here, no wrath. Is that even fine or not? Because if we don't draw tension, then we don't deal that much damage even with 2 strength in this fight. And we don't really get to use a calm energy at all with this hand. Ah, okay, fine. Die. Yeah, just die, please. It's dead, yeah, it's dead. The boot. Well, it doesn't work with the sling in elite fights though, but in every hallway fight, this actually works. Complete garbage, yeah. First upgrade is still, yeah, on the tantrum. Manual upgrade is on tantrum. By the way, the Guardian fight is actually quite bad. Just so you know, the Guardian fight actually is not a good fight with this deck, yeah. At all. Our deck doesn't block. We have no defense upgrade from lesson learned. We have not added a single block card. So, you know, need to be slightly prepared. Yeah, we can bottle VG. If you bottle VG, then always have exit to play the tantrum. And it makes the inner piece slightly stronger. Bottling VG is not exactly great in the Guardian fight. It's okay in Act 2. In fact, you can bottle VG and upgrade it, yeah? Like, it's quite powerful for Act 2. Just whenever you cannot kill the enemy immediately on turn 1. And hallway fights you usually cannot kill. And you're also guaranteed to have your best blocker on turn 1 and then on turn 2 you have lethal. Bottle Tranquility instead, yeah, and then 1 to Avocado, it hits you 21 on turn 1 and now you have the Tranquility in your hand. Instead the VG plus. Seems a little bit suspicious, I think. I don't know about you, but that seems a little bit suspicious to not bottle this and then upgrade. Other choice is key, but we are never going to bottle freaking Tranquility over this. If you want to bottle 1 cost card, yeah, please bottle this instead. You actually want to bottle 1 cost card, please bottle this over this. I'm just saying. We probably just bottle this. That's also my upgrade. If I bottle it, I upgrade it. Hopefully we don't die to Guardian for 48. By die I mean use a port, but that would be quite sad. Oh, hopefully we don't actually die though. If I do not play the VG here, then the inner piece has been drawn next and there's a potion, yeah, but like this is also 17 damage. Like where's it do 17 damage? Okay, all good, all good. What is not all good is the boot. Yeah, the boot is going in. I don't even play Tantrum yet. What's not so good is the next turn. Yes. Next turn, not the greatest thing I have ever seen, I will tell you. Unless we draw VG plus right here. Right here. This is fine, taking 6. Not having a tantrum in here, splitting is not super easy, but this can still block. So, nobody fan. Ow. Okay. That's fine. We do not need the miracle yet, yeah? Because the miracle can still be used on some inner piece turn to block with, yeah, the future cycles. So we can simply just do... This doesn't split because the flurry is not drawn this turn. So we can simply just do like Fear No Evil in a strike, yeah. We play strike 2 more damage and then VG defend. Save the miracle. This already splits. Splitting now, we don't really get to cash in with damage though. However, we do get to play the VG plus once again on the attack turn guarantee. I kind of want to cash in on damage, to be perfectly honest. And breaking next turn is technically possible. Is it true? No. I mean, not really, yeah. Because it's on 5 and 5, yeah, we can always potion to bail ourselves out, no matter what. So I think I want to, you know, play some Giga Rat and deal like a huge turn of damage. Instead of just barely splitting and then it hits me for 10, it hits me for 16, and then it hits me for 20, and then I cry. Just do this. Yeah. Look at this massive turn of damage, which is exactly what we want. Do I spend a miracle now? Because if I spend miracle now, is a slightly more damage. Is that even true? Not true, right? Because we lose boot value as well. So we crush joy and then tantrum. Yeah, and I still save a miracle. So this. Holy. Yeah, and now we cash in with like this massive amount of damage. Let's get to deal 50 damage for free and we skip one cycle. I like skipping one cycle. I don't know about you. Oh yeah, right. Missed the boot with the cut. Yes, 20 block and then the cut was 21. Yes. But here, now what? Playing the tantrum now makes my next turn worse. We can do VG in a piece, Miracle Tantrum, defend Fear No Evil. That is blocking for 17. We play 2 attacks, so we take 1. But shuffles nicely and also sets up a lethal for next turn with the lesson learned potentially. Pretty good. Happy P Master with the prompts up and 3 months special load. Yeah, I'll probably do that, right? Like VG Miracle in a piece, shuffle, and then yeah, play Tantrum, play Defend, play Fear No Evil. They shuffle out the Flurry as well. How do we play Flurry this turn? Only the boot. You can also just not play Fear No Evil, you can defend in Tranquility as well. To save 1 HP, but why? I guess there's no reason to really keep the Tranquility, yeah? But this 60 damage can matter to, you know, actually kill next turn. Whatever, one is non, yeah. I haven't calculated whether the one is actually non or not. Okay, now we take 6 though. There's no way in hell I'm missing my lesson learned. For only maybe 1 or 2 HP next act. So we double defend and take 6. Ow. Yeah, this is an absolute lesson learned. The boot. Cool. That's not a very good upgrade to hit this early. I mean, eventually it's very good, but right now it's not. Yeah. That is not a scroll. And that is also not a vault. Yeah, shocking, I know. It's not a scroll and not a vault. A very, very deep analysis about this card reward, therefore it's like quite bad. You can take the Ex Machina. Again, it just kind of plays, and we do have the Inner Peace Plus already. With both of VGs or Inner Peace Plus, we'll draw 4 if we really wanted to, yeah? And we have Tranquility as well. When we upgrade this, let's learn it can be too many cards in hand with Inner Peace sometimes, and it shuffles Miracles back in, but honestly, shuffling Miracles back in, how bad is it? Lesson learned to upgrade potentially? Yes. You can. Mortal Lightning is gone, so we already know that the Omni potential is not that high, number one. Number two, we don't have actually anything to Omni yet, like no powers in deck, like no Mental Fortress, Talk to the Hand, or whatever like that. And number three is that, what does Lesson Learned say? Lesson Learned says that right now you're slightly weaker, and then in the end game you're very, 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 very strong. What does the Omni say? Yeah, exactly the same thing. Right now you're weaker, and in the end game you're strong. So maybe let's not put too much pressure right now, you know? Even though we do have the Stride W. Also, it's like not even playable, you know, like what? Cost 4. We're not picking Snecko. It's not even playable. Well, color, I guess. Every card is green, I don't want crown. And tiny house over this. Yeah, I remember. Oh, it's the same run actually. We had Fury Evil, Tantrum, Lesson Learned in Act 1. And then there was a tiny house in the Act 1 boss relic that I did not pick. Ah yeah, just take the color. Does XecnaR also help with the color in hallway fights? Yeah, this time we have some money, so surely we are stronger. There's a 3 elite path that also goes to shop. There's a very late shop. I don't know whether we're going there yet, but yeah, we just start this node and then see. And if this fight goes well, because hallway fight we still do want to go to even with the color with a lesson learned, yeah. But we'll have to see first. If this fight goes well, then we can go here, and then afterwards we don't even need to go to the shop. Sometimes you go this elite number 1, elite number 2, and then elite number 3, and then finally you go to this shop. You actually have to go to buy something. If you have to go to this shop, you don't really buy too many things. Remove is expensive, so it's 100. Yeah, nice mod to VG by the way. But actually though, it's like Eruption and then VG. Yeah. And we had the inner piece draw with the... well, we missed lesson learned. I mean, I'm pretty sure this thing's still dead, like, most of the time next turn, but we missed lesson learned and I'm sad. Sometimes it doesn't even die next turn and then we have problems though, but I think it will die next turn. And we also take 2 this turn, yeah. Whatever, the boot. Defend. Hopefully we draw the inner piece plus here. Here we do, so it's dead, but you know. I think we Tantrum first. I mean, you can also... hand is how many cards? 9 cards. So you can play Miracle into inner piece first. To draw into like the Crush Joints right now or something. We cannot reach the lesson learned again, yeah. Yeah, it's just not possible. Yeah, here's the Crush Joints and it's dead, I guarantee. Only the boot. Psycho is back. Actually a good potion with the Deus Ex Machina, which is annoying. I don't want to think about Psycho. I don't want to, but it is actually good with this. Because the miracles are created after you draw the card, yeah? So the 3 miracles will always cost 0. This card is very good with Snecko Eye. The miracles always cost 0. Well, here's a power, and I like this power, I think. This power doesn't really block for you on turn 1, but turn 1 we have Auto VG, yeah? So it's probably fine. This thing is green, by the way, and also very good, because we currently don't have any exit, we only have Calm and Draft. And you don't have anything that, you know, just existence. So sometimes you're overloaded on Draft, sometimes you're overloaded on Calm, but less so because you do have EDP, so even if you're stuck in Calm or whatever, this still has a lot of value. Also, this is broken. So any Snecko angle, because yes, I definitely do see sometimes we break turn 1 against the Elite. And in the Elite we have 4 energy with bottle VG, so Snecko immediately on turn 1 is not the worst thing I've ever seen. These potions are very strong now. It's a thing. Like the 2 potions we currently have are also extremely powerful. The flex spot with Tantrum and Flurry is just instant kill 1-5, yeah. And yes, 10 spot can allow you to play Tantrum when you otherwise cannot. It's pretty hard to have a hand that you cannot play Tantrum though, because VG is bottle. Like usually the most awkward thing is that you draw Tantrum on turn 1, you cannot play it. But now on turn 1 we already have the VG bottle. So... and it's so hard to play the Tantrum really. It's just that, yeah, sometimes you can change to Calm for the inner piece to draw. At the same time again, the VG is bottle. And we don't have like Rush Down Fortress or something to stand spot is maybe not that strong. Tossing stand spot for Snake Oil is like, so freaking weird though. But with the Deus Ex Machina, I think it's like slightly more reasonable, yeah. Because most of the time we just don't need to use the potion in Act 2 inside this Act 2 anyway, but if we have to use the potion, then I do think Snake Oil plays more often than the stand spot. Yeah, it's probably true. Potion chain is now 30. What does this mean? Go here, well, because potion chain is low and I want upgrades. Thing. This enemy counters our Almighty the Boot. That is all my Karma one. No, we only have one left though. Oh, yeah, I want to keep Tranquility in hand so I play the VG even though it's less damage. I hope it's dead this turn, if not we miss Lesson Learned again. Flurry is here, is 8 damage. And these are 36, 56. This is not working with the boot, so it's like 12 and then 36, 48, 48, 68, 68 plus... Oh man, it's not lethal. I mean, it is lethal, but I need to play Lesson Learned first and exit, and Flurry would kill after. There's no boot value, right? Because maybe you get boot value they can kill. Let's check. This is 12. And the... no way, right? Because the lethal attack is a Lesson Learned, which is 20 damage. And in order for this to even work, we need to overkill by 5. Yeah, it doesn't work. There's no boot line here. And yeah, it's only 56 damage. We have exactly to here if I just play Lesson Learned and then exit with Tranquility, but there's also no reason to kill this turn. Yeah. I think I will play 1 HP. We'll sometimes get Lesson Learned next turn. Freaking coping, but you know, I think I'm doing that. It's like a giga cope, but how bad is coping anyway? Yeah, it's not lethal. It's like 38 and then Flurry will kill, but I don't want to kill with that. Do I need extra energy or not? We also need this to be like guaranteed to be die next turn at least, so I should try. Wait, no. Oh, that's bad. Oh, because now Tantrum could kill instantly, huh? It's fine, we still have the Eruption here, yeah? And... no guarantee attacks. It's fine. Well, coping over and we lost 1 HP, there's no Lesson Learned. There's no inner piece or cut top deck and even scry 3 cards already to get maximum draw. Unless you want to Snake Oil now. I don't know. I should have Snake Oil, I guess. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not that sorry though because I got that. Okay, Snake Oil goes, yeah. We just take Fairy Flex Spot, like very comfy here. Flex Spot, Spear and Shield, Fairy Heart. And we have Giga Powers on whole deck is green, maybe. Is there any reason to click this? Because Necronomicon I don't want, Neoris I don't want. And the only thing is maybe Ingredient, because yes, Ingredient Mummified Hand is quite powerful. And yes, we do have upgrades for free in some hallway fights, so you can just rest every single fire unless you're dying otherwise. It's only 1 out of 3 though, because I definitely don't care about Neoris, yeah? And I definitely don't click the Necronomicon either, even though it does go on Lesson Learned. Yeah, no, whatever. Yeah, just leave, yeah. Let's just keep the HP, you know, keep the fairy, and then nothing can really go like super wrong. I think. I hope. It's probably true. Outer is still possible. We just get more hallway fights. Right? Like, surely we will lesson learn here, no? No? I mean, at some point we have to learn lesson learn, you know, somewhere. Yes. Yeah, this fight certainly looks like a fight that is easy for lesson learn to land. I think. Now what? Also, that's why I did not read is that we can go like to this node even over like this node. Because I still actually want to fight more. Good thing we have Bottle VG though. Like, nice, right? Bottle VG plus. What do? We can do... I think I spend Miracle now, yeah? So we play Tantrum VG defend and keep the Tranquility in hand, probably. Tantrum here deals 20 damage, Tantrum here deals 0. So let's just deal 20. Like 10. And that's why we have Tranquility, so I can actually just freely play Eruption here, yeah? This turn. It's not dead, right? Unless I flex spot. Even if I flex spot, it's not dead. Unless I kill here and then exit and we take 20 this turn. That's not exactly great, they're taking 20. But yeah, no crush joints, no like what fortress, no inner piece, no tantrum draw. Yeah, let's lands finally and we take 20 damage, right? Very cool. Other choice is simply just doing what, like double defend. Like we don't even scry anything, yeah? I just draw this defend. And then we play double defend Tranquility, and how much do I take? I'm still facing 20 regardless. No matter what I'm facing 20, but of course this line I get to block 6, however, I do not need to spend like what 10 to energy on this. Or you can scribe both. You can also scribe both. Foresight is not even in play. Yeah, because being vulnerable for next turn, we actually can lose Fairy, and suddenly I'm in trouble immediately, potentially here. Even after preserving like 20 HP, 21 HP, and not clicking the book. Because this fight is bad and draw those bad. This is already one of the worst fights this act, yeah? And we also draw badly. Which is not exactly super great, you know, this combo. I think we don't really rush with lesson learn, yeah? I cut 2 cards, and honestly we might even kill the avocado first. Regardless, this turn will hurt, but I don't think I'm allowed to lesson learn the mushroom here and then get away with it. I think it's too healthy, basically. Okay, Foresight is here. And yes, we will play the Foresight, whatever discount is fine. Let's try. And we double strike avocado, yeah? I mean, I'm pretty sure this strike goes on avocado. I don't even hit here. But then we can trade 3 HP to deal 18 damage on this guy. With the Foresight, do I need to? Because we can draw into inner piece. Next turn, this guy never attacks also. He also attack. He already attack on turn 1 and turn 2. This guy never attack next turn. So this guy will be on 59 HP we in calm. And we have Foresight 3. Surely that's fine, right? I hope. If it's not fine, well, too bad. I only blocked the 3, so it takes 17. It does the thing again, so I sure hope it's dead right now. Yeah? If I scry 3, what do we have? If you bottom deck both in the piece and tantrum, well, sucks to be me. Okay, good. Good, at least I did not do that. So yeah, because we put damage on here last turn, now we can kill it. Unfortunately, we have no. This guy has no HP for us to cut. But whatever, yeah, it doesn't matter. Do not play Flurry here. because it doesn't go to 1 HP for you to set up. You don't even set up anything, it just kills. So don't do that. Okay, did not draw lesson learned, but yeah, PC full blocks, and next turn we just kill. I mean, all in all, could be worse, could be a lot better, but could be worse. How much do we take? 27. Okay, that's a lot. Turn 1 is 10 and turn 2 is 17, right? Yeah, 27. Yeah, that's a lot. At least we have an upgrade. No potion. Potion chest now 3 fights and 2 pots, yeah? So 30. The protect is here, the boarding rush is here. Our deck has no AoE, but we have 2 strength in the fights. Except this fight, but this fight also gives you a bit of time to set up, and then you have like some tantrum even with the boot. And you have 4 energy there also. I think we are above this bowling mass pay grade, yeah? I mean, I hope that's true. I think it's true. I mean, I would like to rush down slightly more than second fortress, I think. Do I mind a second fortress though? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think I mind a second fortress too much. Unless it tells me it's time to take study because our deck doesn't draw cards. Okay, that's the normal pattern. I can play second fortress right now because the miracle doesn't do much after this turn, yeah. I think I will. But this also allows me to maybe play Wrath next turn and, you know, actually block like that. I take 5, it's fine. Oh, really? I mean, we're taking 0 this turn, but it still pissed me off because it probably means we miss lesson learned again. It's not lethal, right? There's no freaking way this is lethal. It's 20 and then the flurry is only 12 damage and this is 24. Yeah, it's not. So we need to depend on the cut to draw into lesson learned, otherwise we miss it. Next one is 35. Sometimes it can block 35, but this guy doesn't have that much HP, yeah. And we also already lost the tranquility here to swap for free to block it. Yeah, it's not lethal. Did I even play this flurry? I think yes, yeah. It's not that close to dying, and Tantrum alone is only 20 damage, and even Tantrum with the card is only 38, and I do need to make sure that it freaking dies next turn. I say it and then I scry away every card. But actually wait, can this block or not? This is block 16, yeah? Block 28, block 33. Oh, I can take 2 damage. Okay, so if we miss the thing right now, we can just take 2 and then have it. This is only 38, it's not lethal. So I am allowed to just play this and to cut to see whether lesson learns here or not. No, okay, so we do this. So we take 2 damage and next time with the foresight 3, I'm guaranteed to draw into this. And yes, of course I will take 2. To get my lesson learned. Yeah, it's Cryo 3, we don't see lesson learned top deck, and it's always, yeah, it's the freaking last card, absolute last card. It doesn't matter, it cannot hide. Devotion, yeah, so that will work. No, it actually it will work though, we even have Mummified Head. At the same time, it's not needed for anything. I don't even want to draw Devotion. So yeah, no. I want to preserve Fairy, so we probably rest, yeah. And there's no super urgent upgrade anywhere for this. We might lose Fairy in this part still though, but regardless I think I'd rest. Okay, leader, probably the better fight than Slavers. Is it? Okay, at least we have the Inner Peace Plus in hand, yeah? Because these guys are very big and I cannot actually kill them with one Tantrum. Don't know anything about the prime stuff and 21 months special load. Well, do I play for ciphers? Yes. 1 out of 3 it hits the VG and it's the good case. Otherwise, whatever it hits, we can play anyway. And this thing will be played this turn, so we just play it first. Ah, good. Yeah, I mean, all good, yeah, no problem. And Foresight is in place, so I can freely enter Rat this turn. Is there any angle to just hit the leader? Because we have a lot of damage in this hand. The problem with just hitting leader though is that we are forced to kill her next turn, yeah? And then maybe Medex alone is miss. But how much damage is it? Let's count just for fun. This is freaking 40, 51, 51 plus 28 is 79, 79 plus 18. Yeah, it's a lot. She can also attack you next turn, but at the same time we have Fortress Plus in play and the Foresight, so 33 probably can block anyway. It's whatever. 21, is there any way to not waste damage? We can kill both minions here if you want to. Like, do you want to? I mean, sure, why not? I don't actually want her to attack next turn. Anyway, I already put 21 damage here and I don't think we have lethal with less alone anyway, yeah? On next turn directly, that is. So we probably kill both minions. In which case, yeah, 28 strike goes here and then 11 and 12 goes there, I guess. Yeah, like 12 and then 28, 40. Okay, she's not attacking and we do not actually want to draw less alone this turn. That's a lot of damage, by the way. In case you're wondering about this strike. And she summons, so we do have targets to play the cut on 2, yeah? even if we reduce her HP further. He does not even attack this turn, but yeah, we always draw into lesson learned now. Okay, at least it's not the absolute last card the last time. Yeah, still works. The courier, I mean, I don't mind, you know, that's why we delay the shop, and now this shop is massive. Second card, yeah, sure. Or a Calcum, yeah, probably not. With bottle VZ plus, turn 3 is Captain's Wheel, and we have 2 Metal Fortress. This probably will just not play. And we do go to the shop, yeah? I mean, with the courier and free battle, you can say that you save, you save your thing even more. But at the same time, advanced always are not exactly super safe, and I do want to preserve fairy for this spot. Unfortunately, we also know the potion bear was gone. I mean, I did buy the sling over it, but your potion bear was gone, so this fairy will actually just block on full slot for, you know, like half our potion bear for basically the entire run. Okay. She's buffing now and she can attack next turn for a lot, yeah? So I think we should take 2 and play the freaking cut. We can still get destroyed next turn, but I cannot do anything about that. Okay, they're going in, and yes, we are getting owned. In case you're wondering. Minus 26, unless I flex spot. 26 is a lot, you know, I'm just saying. And in the elite, we do have the sling, yeah? And for Act 4 Elite, our entire deck is green with the sling and the tantrum, so like how much do we really care? Our deck has 2 fortress and the foresight and the courier. If I flex spot, I do even kill or not. This is, yeah, it definitely is killing, so it saves 18. Flex spot 18, yeah, I mean, I don't mind. This is 64, yeah, 64, yes, kill Centurion right now. So always I need it is with the collar, and a front load block is like on turn 1 we have this, but then if you draw the fortress list, you have nothing, you know. So it's not too unexpected, yeah. I have seen this kind of act like many times. But still, we are for now safe because we have Fairy and Dead Rest. Die. A nice Captain's Wheel, by the way. Thank you, very cool. Nice lesson learned also, very cool. We are in calm, so yeah, this shuffle is clean. If we draw onto the thing, we just have it immediately. I don't play Tantrum because with Tantrum I cannot cut, yeah. But yeah, now of course we land lesson learned always. Complete garbage. For some reason there's no flex spot. If I cut into Rat, I can steal Rat and then Miracle VG, yeah, so let's do that. That's fine too, then we can play Oblau. Oblau this turn, and Foresight is in play, Fortress is in play, with Fortress minus, and no Rat is drawn yet, so we could be, ooh, especially that. But one thing we did draw Rat though. If we do not draw Rat this turn, this guy entangling, we are in big trouble, yeah, immediately. But we do draw Rat, so it probably dies. And we have the boot. In fact, I might not even need to kill this, because I can kill this instead with full block, and the next time we have Captain's Wheel. The problem with that, though, is that I will probably be vulnerable when my Tantrum is, like, not in the draw power, and I kind of want to have the Tantrum. Yeah, I don't know about you, I think I want to have the Tantrum. Tantrum in Wrath, how much? Base is 5, it goes to 10, 10 is 7. If we play it outside Wrath, then yeah, it's 20. Which means we lose 8 damage in here, but if we gain more than 8 damage from Eruptions, I should play Tantrum with the boot. Yeah, basically I should play Tantrum with the boot. Only the boot. Okay, in the piece is good. We don't need the Deus Ex actually, yeah. So we already have plenty of energy, and there's another Fortress coming as well. That probably say I actually feel no evil here now and then draw. If I'm in Wrath, I don't think I care too much, to be perfectly honest, this turn. It's only 42 damage. And sometimes we can kill this turn too. Yeah. Fine. Is this lethal? Eruption here, and then this is 15 base, yeah? 15 base is 30, and 30 minus 8 is 22. Well, sounds lethal to me. Yeah, 21, 22. And then you don't even need to exit, but you can. I think with this hand I don't want to exit. At the same time we have chunk the thing. It doesn't matter, this fight's already done. Yeah. Long story short, the fight's already done. So how much do we take? 0. Wow. Alright, taking 0. Yeah, already learned the lesson learned. Big. Like being big. The study is here once again. It's a mummified hand. And it breaks the foresight, but at the same time we don't have active draw in the deck except the inner piece. We do have a foresight though. And we can remove probably every shot from here because they have gold. If I see a rush now, the study is not very good anymore because, you know, this deck is probably a little bit better than the last deck with regard to like block scaling. Instead of having to depend on fasting and then playing defense or whatever, we can play 2 Mental Fortress and actually have stance dance. So when do I want to play study? Honestly, it's not even so bad to take, but I don't want to. Hopefully I'm not stupid. I don't actually want to just because this card's already here and we also have 2 cards. Hallway fight or question mark? Question mark, we can see twice like Giga Gold. And also 2 strength in the North fight. The Cleric is kind of a scam, but at the same time I guess we can pay. Or you just take the fight. What is the fight? Wait, we saw Avocado Red here, and then we saw Centurion Mystic. So this could still be something like Snake Plant, and yeah, Snake Plant is pretty annoying on 3 base energy. We do have 2 Fortress though, so how bad is it? And then I can just rest here. Why do I care about this, by the way? Chosen is usually okay, I think, because Chosen does not attack you on turn 1. And on turn 3 now we even have Captain's Wheel, yeah? Yeah, why do I care about this? It's like buys we don't take. Ritual Dagger, I guess it's 50 gold, I don't really care about the Dagger. Dagger is good by the way, but I don't want to. And then apparition we don't take, and library already seen. I mean, transform 2, yeah, still a lot of good events because it's freaking Act 2 events, you know. Act 2 events just good. Except Outer. Outer is bad. Everything else good. Well, in this case, yeah, buy is not good, and apparition is not good, and Outer not good. Everything else good. We already saw the book, we did not take. And that was another bad event, but yeah, we did not take it. So we have already seen it already. Okay, whatever. So many amazing upgrades, yeah, I agree. Like that, yeah, look at that. That is very expensive. I'm pretty sure I pay for it though. Yeah, that is extremely expensive, but I pay for it, yeah. So we just do it immediately. Wow. GG, yeah, Open already knows the relic needs before even bought. Yes. Fucking Sis counter. We can afford this, and it's actually strong, but I don't think so, right? With 2 fortress, there's no need, yeah. Let's just remove the defense instead. Instead of making the defense stronger, we can let the defense get the hell out of my deck. I think that's stronger. Goodbye. I could buy a potion first. I don't think so. We just save gold, yeah, with the courier. Can buy this? I also don't think so. Just remove. Move on. My Omamori to get ready for 1000 gold, 999 gold in Act 3 with the courier. Oh, that will work. Yeah, that would definitely work. Yeah, let's leave, yeah. I play hand. Go play hand. Turn 3 away, Cousins will, so I think we try to kill the sentry first. If we can. Okay, looks like we might be able to. And we can also get a bit of block, hold in the boot. The cycle is fine in here, I guess. There's no real draw and no exit. No exit is a bit weird. Maybe the X not so fine because there's no exit next turn. Then we aim to like kill this guy like now. Now as in next turn. I take 3 for this. Whatever, 3 is not, yeah. Holy. Let's learn it's here, right? That is. Complete garbage. To prevent double action give normality low roll, yeah, you seem to think that this run is already won, yeah? If so that we play around that kind of low roll. By the way, even if you see normalities, you can already foresight them away. And this run is not even, I mean, I shouldn't say not even close to win yet, but it can definitely still go wrong because the deck does not have active draw. So we honestly, it's not even too difficult, you know, you just need to bottom deck both fortress. You simply just need to bottom deck both fortress, yeah, and then suddenly in trouble immediately. Upgrade the foresight. You can also recall now the open extra rest in Act 3. But this foresight upgrade is powerful because this bottle is going to be played every single turn 1 with the mummified hand. And what will be the case that we are so bad that we need to rest with turn 1 bottle VZ already protect us a little bit, yeah? And then after turn 1 they have foresight in play. So like how much chip can we really take in whole wave fights really in Act 3? I just upgrade foresight now, yeah? I don't really want to wait for lesson learn to hit this, it takes too long. One of 3 then. Because we cannot really, if I do this first, of course on the VG it doesn't have value anymore. Yeah? I can still VG into in the piece now if you want to draw 4, and then this Deus Ex, this Man the Fortress, there's this. Yeah, like, that is in hand. The Fear No Evil is also here though, so the only exit we have left is a Tranquility, which could be a little bit weird. So we keep drawing, yeah, basically. What if we just kill her? Yeah, what if? We scry all of this, then I don't even have damage anymore, but I'm guaranteed to draw into a Tranquility and I can play Tantrum, and turn 3 you have the thing. Tantrum will break my thing though, which is pretty sad, yeah? My foresight. But, you know, we're playing it. Am I playing this or not? 39, we otherwise have 10 for Fortress, which blocks a lot, but it's not block infinite. You know, it will work on these now. Do I need lesson learned for anything? Because I think Fairy is definitely more important to preserve. Honestly, right now, if we don't really let lesson learn, I don't care that much. Yeah? I just play 39 damage now. Yes, of course we just hit her. Don't think like we want to stay here. You can also scry away this Tantrum right now, because if you draw Tantrum with no exit, then you cannot really play Tantrum now, and suddenly your damage drops a lot. I want to draw Tantrum this turn regardless though. How bad is it? How bad is it? Because honestly, even if we, I think we can like eruption the 42 HP minion first and then see, because you can pivot to killing 2 minions, right? You block 10 right now, so you block for 49, yeah? 49 if you kill 2 minions, then you're safe. And here is already 23 damage, so the strike is killing, and the Tantrum Pastor is killing this. I mean, yeah, you can just do... I guess you can Tantrum, yeah, you should probably Tantrum first and then cut. Even though, yes, you have a chance of drawing Tantrum immediately top deck, and then you are stuck in Wrath, but then you still don't lose Fairy, and then your damage improves. So let's just do that. Tantrum first. 20 damage, and then 14 is a good number, actually. It's like quite an awkward number. 20, 24, 44 here. 44, 18, yeah, still kills, it just wastes damage. I guess it's something like this. Okay, we're in Wrath then. Which is fine. In fact, we can still apply vulnerable on her, yeah? Which definitely I want to do. But here is what I say, here's what I mean when I say like this one is not actually secure yet, even though we are probably quite strong. Because the deck doesn't draw. Which is when the study would come in, you know, study would be good. But I don't think I need it yet, hopefully not completely stupid. To skip and then we never see draw, and suddenly I can die late game. This fight at least is good. I think, I hope. I hope it's actually good. If we just keep these 4 attacks, yeah, because like, what are we even drawing into except attacks? If we just keep these 4 attacks, then we're not in calm. But this is dealing, this is 12, so it's 36, 72. 72, 96, 96, 100. 108, so it's 65. And next turn we can stand then 3 times, guaranteed. Well, not guaranteed, but I do draw 1 card of this, so I could draw this or this now. Then I still in the piece, so next turn scry 4. Not sure. Keep the hand, yeah, drawing Tantrum here also good. Oh yeah, no problem, she's dead this turn, always. Is it true? No. Actually, it's not true. Now it's true though. Yeah, if I keep all the cards, then it's not true. I can make the boot play. Yeah, I love the boot. Also, we can full block this turn. That is the scroll and the vault. Yes, excellent analysis, I know. Which one? Which one is better? The scroll draws into all our powers, except that it makes the Deus Ex Machina weird. We have no meditate. It's just vault, right? The vault also works better with Mummified Hand, as that you draw powers with the vault. Yeah, you can discount the vault, play your hand, discount the vault, and then you go in. The scroll has potential to reach deeper into the deck, but I think the vault's stronger. Also, yeah, with the Captain's Wheel, you can make this thing block on turn 2, which is pretty freaking good. Media right here. Haven't seen Pyramid on Watcher like, in quite a while, but I guess it's fine. Well, this Lotus does nothing. Very cool. Well, I mean, it does something in hallway fights, but in boss fight it doesn't do anything. And right now I do think that our risk is more in boss fight and not in hallways, yeah. Which means I never take this Lotus, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, I already said it, we are lacking draw, not freaking energy. Astrolabe is, you know, rolling 3 different cards, but we can get like some alphas, we can get some battle hymns, which honestly is not even the worst thing I've ever seen, because we do have Mummified Hand, yeah? So like battle hymns, you can just play battle hymn turn 1, you still have VG with the foresight, and then you have some smites. Our strike is big though, our strike is freaking massive. Our strike is actually freaking massive to Astrolabe away. And then the other choice, Black Star with free pathing and the Courier. Which and the Sling, yeah? And the Slaver's Collar, which honestly sounds pretty good, no? Don't you think it sounds pretty good? It's more relics. I like more relics. Four elite paths, okay, good. Hallway 5 versus question mark. We can get a little bit hurt in hallway 5 in early turn, and still no sustain and no anchor, but we do have a vault now, yeah, which helps a bit. And then every fire can still be rest. We do have double shop in the Ike as well. To, you know, maybe have some short-term power boost, like just buy a potion, whatever, maybe see a waffle if we are getting destroyed. Basically, I think we go this way. We start here instead of going triple question mark. The Spiker. We can still VG, we can still Miracle Vow, yeah, if it doesn't hit. Okay, if it hits. I still Vault though. What's the plan against the Spiker? Leave this guy alone, but then the Tantrum is dealing too much damage. No, really though, what's our plan against the Spiker? We have like next to deal damage or what, and then we are done. Hopefully we can deal damage. There's no fortress in play yet, so I cannot even attack here, yeah, this turn. And I need this guy to have HP, because otherwise he cannot play out Wrath. So let's cut here. Exiting now to improve a little bit of their HP with the fortress. Or just stay in Wrath, because then, you know, we don't have the fortress block, but this guy only 9 blocks, so you can still play 2 attacks. Which is Crush Joint Strike, and it actually kills. Ah, Okay, crossroads strike actually killed, huh? And we have the... It kills, right? Like, this is 27 or 47 only. Does not kill. Exiting means you need to draw this and this, no? With the foresight and fortress not even in play yet. Don't think so, yeah? I really want to play strike here, though, is the thing. I guess actually, no. You can do it the other way because you can... I guess you can miracle here. And then play 2 attacks here. And kill. And next turn you have crossroads strike, yeah? You deal damage on this. And then you can maybe fortress and exit, and then still have the VG plus in order to block to play the last attack. Because this guy is on 9 HP and then on strike is killing. Because leaving this guy alone, you can play extra wrath after, but you get 2 days, so maybe you waste your captain's wheel. Wasting captain's wheel is fine though. Okay, fine. Yeah, wasting captain's wheel is actually fine. Not even his swing this turn. No, this guy's freaking swinging at me. I don't like him swinging at me too much. Yeah? I'm just going to say that. Let's draw the strike now. Yeah, like kill this and then do this. Oh, it's 36 actually. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's strike dummy. Yeah, of course. I forgot. Okay, never mind. This is complete hot garbage. Well, good thing we have the VG bottle, I would say that. Not so good thing is that we're getting almost max damage here. Yeah? This guy roll damage from 9 to 13. They can also just not attack on turn 1. But they roll 13, 12, 13, and they all attack. It's 38 damage on turn 1. Which is not amazing, you know, I'm just going to say. However, we can rest every fire, so it's not that bad. And I mean, this turn just clear, right? We do Eruption, Strike, Defend, Miracle, Foresight, PG, yeah? And this is 33 damage, 18, which means Tantrum will kill with the boot, yeah, sure. Ow. Here's a vault. We attack again on turn 2 for a massive amount. One thing we have to vault into the captain's wheel though. Oh yeah, another thing about vault versus scroll is that the scroll minus against hallway fights is not even that good, yeah, but the vault will perform. And yes, it's not even like we are so insanely safe against hallways either. Yeah, like okay, we hallways are like manageable, but we are not overpowered against hallways by any means. Should I have even done that? Because now if I vote, I miss the fortress. Whatever. Yeah, just do some kill. The boot. I should probably do like this instead, actually. The boot again. Next time I guess we just scribe 2, yeah? So strike into tranquility and then do this. Because attention, we just kill the middle guy and I don't want to. Or you can keep Deus Ex. I guess keeping Deus Ex is fine when you're in calm, like the inner peace can do something. Now, lesson now. Lesson now. Okay, good. That's pretty good, I think. Out of all the cards I could have gotten there, there's one of them. Even comes pre-upgraded, yeah, which is nice. Go to another hallway, like lesson learn What is the target? Is that there's only the vault, which is really important. And how many cards do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. 7 is still a lot, but you do get 4 at least in the eye, maybe. The next one is replaceable though. At the same time, advanced always is not exactly super safe, yeah? Because we did take 18 from the Dark Link, so suddenly now we are in a little bit of a danger zone. Bamboo Walkers is not safe at all though. With the Black Star and the Collar, yeah, we have no boss relic against the two of Walkers. And the Sling doesn't even work there either. It's actually a very dangerous fight. So the question mark value is not high either. If we see 1000 gold normality, do I ever actually take it or not? Seems weird, right? Even though it's a massive power boost with the choreo, I think it's just weird to take more normality in this deck, yeah. So yeah, we see the My Bloom is also just rarely. Thomas here, looks winning struggle bars? Nah, we haven't struggled yet. Like, maybe we can struggle at some point, but for now, not really. Korea, yeah, okay, here's a reverse question. How much gold would you pay to remove 2 cards in this deck? Instead of thinking about, okay, it's Korea 1000 gold, yeah? Because I think I would pay quite a lot, you know, for 2 removes. I think I would pay quite a lot for 2 removes in this deck. And with empty mind now, maybe the elite is not a huge problem. Even if we see like what Retomancer or something. I think we dodge, right? Not the elite, yeah, we dodge the whole way. Thanks. Yeah, I'm dodging the whole way. Yes, definitely dodging. Once again, the fortress and the vault is awkward, huh? You can do the 1 up 2, I guess, because not playing the vault is not too bad. And if it hits a VG, I'm also fine. Yeah? So we can do like strike into fortress, and if it hits a vault, we play vault. If it hits VG, we play VG. Wow, very insightful. But I think it's okay. And then we have the vault on the redraw, the foresight that can cycle back into it is not too bad. Yeah, probably just keep the cut and scry everything else. Need to block like a lot this turn. Apparently we are taking a lot of damage because we didn't draw this or this or this. But it's fine. And this is also why I wanted to dodge the whole way, yeah. But it's not too bad. We still block like 20. So take 10. Would have deck spot for 2? Probably not. Inner piece is here and empty mind. If we do this, I can bottom deck exactly those 2. No? Is that fine? No. Let's also get rid of Tantrum. It's not needed. Traveling out the cross join, yeah, it's good. If I top deck exactly lesson learn, I'm sad. So let's not be sad. So here the vault. Let's keep this just in case, to blow. Okay. And that's fine. So you can vote here, you can also just not. But voting here you don't take damage because you already blocked health. And now you lesson learn. That is probably good. I think. Wait, what? I mean, at least it's not some nasty advanced always, yeah, but we did actually roll the 1%. It's like 10% fight here, do another 10%. Also, I claim that this fight is not very awful, but we'll see whether it's actually awful or not. Because it's once again a spiker. But it's probably fine because the baseball is here for us to play draft. I hope. Lesson learn can go later, yeah. We just care about like not taking damage in these turns immediately. Should probably do Honestly, we should just kill this now. Okay, good. That was what I was hoping to draw. And now we can hit the spiker a little bit and then vault. It's a hit and run, you know, as it say. Like this, you can double miracle into vault if you want to. Which I think I will. Okay, spiker is dead. We have Captain's Gold this turn. And powers are in play. There's a learn being draw here, but I think with 2 fortress and the foresight I can just block this, yeah, even when frail. Unless it's dead. Is it dead? Because we can play in the piece Tantrum to make energy. We play this into this, so it's 50, 50 plus 74. It is killing, right? Double check before I do something very stupid. I mean, it actually cannot be stupid because I full block in draft. But yeah, it's 50. Wait, 50. Yeah, spoilers alert, this guy is 51. Yeah, because tension is 12, not 24. Right, of course. In Calm, we need to enter Calm first, so the tension will not be in draft. Yeah, the baseball does it again. It's fine. It's not that fine though. Sometimes I actually had to kill it next turn, which is why I play Strike. We don't have guarantee exit. Okay, now we do. And then I just want to draw back into my thing, yeah? My lesson learned. So I just draw back into a lesson learned. Tantrum is absolutely awful because it kills, and killing is bad, yes. Okay, now we can do it. As upgrade, not the one I care about too much. Like I only care about the 2 cards upgrade and the vault upgrade. Like vault is probably the most important one, but the other ones are good too. And take more Wrath with the tension in the deck. That seems a little bit weird. But the Simmering Fury can draw cards. The Simmering Fury with the Foresight is a combo. It absolutely is a combo. You play Simmering Fury, you play the Foresight, and suddenly you select, you choose your hand. You draw your entire deck and you get to hand pick, like whatever you want. At the same time, not an amazing draw on... I guess it's okay on turn 1 to be perfectly honest. We have both to VG and the Foresight. Like, Simmering Fury on turn 1 even is fine. Do we need Simmering Fury though? I guess it's the next question. Because right now my deck has 2 in the piece and an empty mine and 2 fortresses, so we already block a lot. Even without like some rush down to make the Tantrum draw also. We already block a lot. I don't think I want it, to be honest. I think I want it. Do we need something like Sense for hard damage? Because I think every other fight you can simply just brute force with 2 fortress block output, yeah? So do we have damage problem in the hard fight? Yes or no? I hope not. First draw is also here a little bit. And this deck probably can block at least 3 cycles, yeah? Sometimes I can block 4. 4 cycles is a bit hard to block, but sometimes I can still do it. But I'm pretty sure I can block 90. Which means we have like 11 turns or something to kill it. Will be plenty. Even without like strength or shuriken or whatever. Also we get like shuriken from like 4 freaking elites in here, no? Yeah, we gain 9 relics, yeah, in this arc. So let's not care too much about the potential low roll in the heart, and then add some garbage to my deck right now. When we get like freaking 9 relics in this act too. On sale. Do not click that just yet because there may be other things we want to buy. Like what? Yeah, like this one. Thanks. If the Rary has more rush down, I would just take them. Yeah, I don't really care. So of course we click that first. Now what? Remove, yes. You can buy the 3rd fortress, which honestly right now with the rush down we simply don't need, yeah. If we play the rush down in the Tantrum and 2 and the Calms like this, and 2 fortress is way more than enough. Which means we simply just don't need this anymore. We already have 2 copies. You can buy bag of marbles for what? Yeah, with the bottle vision and foresight, the bag of marbles will definitely do something. Orrery, what does Orrery do? What cards do you want? Yeah, Scrawl and Vault, and only second Rushdown I don't mind. Second Foresight I don't need anymore. Empty Mind. Cut, I don't think I want a third cut even in this deck. So what does Orrery even do? We have a second shop here, just remove, no? Monkey. Remove Defense, remove Strike. Defense is a better draw on turn 1. Strike is damage. I said this strike is unupgraded, so if we remove it, the lesson learning quality improves. Wow. Bye. Yeah, move on, yeah. Ignore Rary. And of course, we run into the 4 lead path. Giant head. Play this first. Okay. Sure. Okay, discounted the good one. Evo misses, yeah, nobody cares about Evo, I think. Yeah, nice Captain Squeal by the way. Evo misses again, yeah, again, nobody cares about Evo. Nothing has changed. This enemy is just doing nothing while I'm killing it, that's quite sad. Actually just doing nothing. But what can he even do? 97, okay, that's too big. Don't do that. Wow. Oh, thank you, Black Star. This can do something, I guess. Yeah, complete garbage. Speed Fort overdex because after we play Fortress we don't care, and the Speed Pot is actually more burst block on turn 1 or turn 2. So it is better, yes. Yeah, I mean I trust on Dreamcatcher when it plays right now, no? We rest here. Yeah, we are resting right now. And then of course he has recall, but we can see sustain relic from this path, or I can even God forbid dodge the last elite and go here if we need to. But yeah, let's just rest immediately. Wow, thank you, amazing. We are in calm. Already have Tantrum, yeah, Tantrum in the deck, so I don't think we need the eruption. There's a lot of energy. This enemy is also kind of just sitting here while we're killing it, but it does a slightly better job on the giant head because it doesn't die on turn 1. This is killing it with the Tantrum, yeah, so let's not play that. I still didn't learn my lesson learned. It does a burn into 45, so it's pretty annoying, but do we care? Not really. And I want to go to play cut. We cannot play Tantrum anymore, but Eruption can still be played, so I should play Tranquility over the Fear of Evil, so that's probably true. Yeah, burn 45 into burn, and this thing is doing the nasty pattern. This draws only 2 and this draws more than 2, so we play this. Expert Analysis. Anchor is good. You can take Will Kick if you want. I don't. Yeah, of course we go here, yeah. There are 2 more relics. 69 go, very good. Fan is good too. The giant head again. Thank you, Fear No Evil. Very cool. I love Fear No Evil. Yeah, this enemy is once again not having a very good time, yeah. But you know what else is new, right? Holy slow stack. Thank you, Fear very cool. Oh, yeah, this definitely kills, eh? Reserve insect, more bank. Oh yeah, so I love Black Star. Advancing into the bank is the exact perfect moment right here. Thank you very much. Devotion plus. It still sucks. Third card, I don't want. Yeah, I don't want. Move on. No, thank you, Mobang. No, but actually, though, thank you, Mobang. Something, your second rush down, sure. And then remove. Or you can buy this. Honestly, buying this is pretty good. Like, remove. What does remove and do now? We have freaking 2 rush downs and the foresight. Like all of these base cards, and nobody cares. We make plenty of energy. We draw like a billion cards. Or you can just remove and then buy gameless rule. You know, like a normal person. That's a normal person line. Okay, fine. Let's be a normal person for a little bit. That is so much gold. That is so much gold, guys. What the hell? This is times 2.5. It's actually more than that because the courier discount gives you even a further discount for the things underneath. So this is probably something like, you know, this 650, 700. Wow, thanks. I don't need to dodge, yeah? So we just recall here. Probably this fight, these trolls don't go really wrong. I'm not sure not. I want 2 relics. Here we have all is fine. Is it fine or not? My fortress is only 1 in play, no rush down yet. I guess it doesn't burn me on turn 1, so I don't need the tantrum. Oh, is this actually fine? Because I'm taking 13, yeah, and then I cannot rest here. And then the whole ways I don't have this. How did this happen? And we just break this turn. Yeah, because it's quite away the tantrum, yeah, thanks. Ow. Okay, now we're fine. Final we will actually freaking land for once. It's amazing. Yeah, I never expected the Final Evil to land, but here we are, you know. Bottom decking both rush down, it's fine. We shuffle clean. And now, of course, we are broken, but have already lost HP. Can probably kill this turn, right? I think I can even kill this turn with the boot. Yeah, we can. Why beast your tanks? Third eye plus for what? Just tiny bit of front node block. I guess it's a good draw on turn 1. The Warlock is not doing anything really. I mean, this blocks 9, this also blocks 9, except this thing is crying 5 cards, and this thing doesn't do anything. Not sure, upgraded, how bad can it be? Probably 5. Transient should be okay even on 3 base energy, I hope. Can we kill the Transient? I mean, I don't know, but we can play this first regardless. Because he's the worst one. But yeah, we are fully set up. kind of. Yeah, like how bad is this? With the Lotus, we actually can kill this, yeah? We don't have a Lotus though, so I don't know whether that's actually doable or not. But maybe we still can. Why did I do that? I don't even know. Of course, we never take damage here from this spot. I just really wonder whether we can actually kill this or not. It's a lot of damage to the boot Tantrum. And we can play Tantrum, I don't even know how many times in this fight. And it's also perma vulnerable, yeah, which is, I think we have it, right? Like the kill. I hope. I think it's pretty reasonable to say that we can kill it here. Having a vault, yeah. Yeah, it's turn 2 when we deal like 300 damage. And well, yeah, of course, we still have the vault. Yeah, this thing's definitely dead. There's no way this is not dead. We ran out of Miracle, so reapplying Vaughn is not super easy, but I guess we can pay 1 energy to do that now. Yeah, 300 damage in 3 turns is like piss easy for this deck. We still need to land the lead to attack with the lesser learn, no? That should be fine. Should be fine. If I play this eruption, then we don't have energy to be in calm again, no? So I think we will just be in calm now and then go for the strong turn next turn instead. Yeah, like this turn we go for the strong turn, yeah. Plus you have a +2 energy as well. Yeah, then let's learn in the next chopper. Yeah, let's learn next turn, yeah, not now. And it's fine. Yeah, the final turn. And we definitely have enough draw to reach the lesser learn, so that's that. So not up with the vault. That's the last one, right? That's actually the last card. Oh, it is. It's actually the absolute last card, yeah, I'd have waited. Fine, no? We can add another thing, and yes, I did say is that when you have Tantrum and Rush Down your deck, just don't end the Fortress, then basically every single one cost count is good. And this is no exception, it's still good. We added. Even have the Mortal VG as well, and now we have 4 energy in fights already base with this. That's just good. Okay, Death Trap. Do not fall for it. And we have dodged the Death Trap. Yeah, masterfully avoided like mortal danger. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which one you kill first here, so we just hit this for fun. We draw into... yeah, whatever I draw into is still fine. Yeah, that's fine too. players, yeah, absolutely. I have definitely seen very good players for that, yeah. Somehow. Vault sucks. Did Vault sucks? I don't know. Vault probably sucks. Yeah, Vault sucks. Oh god, miracles being shuffled in, we are doomed. I'll play this. The boot. The boot again. Okay, good. Now we can exhaust the second days as well. And be in camp for next turn, yeah, very good. Play this for fun. We can also not end our turn right now, but I think I want to end my turn. For fun. Whose what's your deck building style is mine closest to our big what's your players? Hard to say, like, yeah, I don't even know, like maybe coach, but not really true because I definitely am more picky, yeah. Yeah, it's just like how I build what's your deck is just like how I play. It's a middle ground between coach and you know, just right in the middle. Is open make watch your player? I mean, open is you cannot say that my deck building style is close to open, no, because it's the opposite. It's the reverse order. Yeah, we say the wrong order. So I will not accept that if you say that my deck building style is the closest to open. That will not stand. But yes, like of course, open and I play similarly. Okay, did not mess up. And by the way, even if I mess up, I block for like 140 already, so like nobody cares. Annoying fight. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but it's annoying. Maybe it deals some damage to me, but yeah, nobody cares, right? Because next fight is for stress. Still annoying though. Yeah, regardless, it's still annoying. For now, sure. Yeah, sometimes we miss lesson, but I hope that we don't miss lesson learned. Yeah, I can break if I start with the inner piece though, and then I'm extremely sad. So let's not be like, extremely sad. Yeah, let's not be extremely sad. Be happy instead. Yeah, draw down turn 1, but we also are fully set up. So do we care about like whatever this thing's doing? I mean a little bit, but not that much. And thanks. We also strike during 36, so I don't think we have much of a concern, yeah? Flurry is here, right? Yeah, Flurry is here, so we can do this. By the way, it's already split. And now we can spend this turn to kill it, but killing with 12 cards, yeah? Killing with 12 cards is a bit hard, and honestly we don't need to, so like why? Yeah, just why, you know. And now we exhausted everything and this guy does nothing. We'd like to see the quadroids. Wait, it counters my boot. Okay, quadroids here. Get born. Okay. On 31 with Vaughn we can probably do, especially with Lesson Learned in hand right now. I would like to kill it. Not drawing Cut or Tantrum or Eruption or Third Eye though in this hand is a little bit hard to kill. Or so I say, but my strike deal 36. So I mean, of course it's dead. And yeah, for stress, the other way full HP. That's pretty good, I think. Or you can take the Warlock Plus for what? I have no idea. The Lesson Learned has something to do still, yeah? You can take the Palace for fun. Like, what does Palace do? I don't freaking know. On the other hand, you can remove instead, and remove is better vibes. Yeah, remove is good vibes, it's bad vibes, yeah? Remove. Defense, try. Defense is to prop the thing. We have anchor already. And this. Sure. There's nothing here. You can buy this, but again, we don't need it. We already have enough inner piece. Even though it is one cost card, yeah, I don't care. Start with this first because once again, you know, discounting, forcing the discount on the VG doesn't do anything because we want to play this before this. Okay, good. Play this first. We have foresight, yeah? So honestly ending the turn now with the second rush down and playing 2 burns coming in, I don't really mind. It's perfectly okay if I end next turn. It could end on turn 3 technically because we have vault. But yeah, the fight is over now, yeah. The boot. And yes, we do have the Lesson Learned to land still, so let's try to do that. I play the Miracle because we overdraw, doesn't really matter. Okay, Lesson Learned is here. Wow, thank you, Eternal Feather, amazing. Tantrum now, and then we draw into the vault and we can vault. Oh good. Want to be in calm, right? So let's Tantrum first. Can play this, you know, it's free damage. And then yeah, I do spend 1 miracle here to be in calm because we have 3 inner pieces. I can play cross joints, but I don't think so. Are you? Very good. We are almost fully set up. Thank you, Fianovo, very cool. Okay, now we are fully set up, yeah? And we also shuffle so we don't draw 5 statuses. Not that if we draw 5 statuses there's any issue whatsoever, but we don't need to draw 5 statuses also. You can deal 200 this turn, I don't care. About 18 this turn, but honestly it's also irrelevant, yeah. Doesn't really matter. Invulnerable for a bit of extra damage. Of course, the goal just turns to exhaust statuses. We did not add any card, right? So our entire deck is already green. Okay, good. We full up in Wrath, by the way, in case you're wondering. Kind of. Play this for fun. Now 67, a very scary turn, as usual. You're like always terrified at the first cycle. As you can see right here, we are quaking in our boots. This can be stuck in Wrath. Yes, do I care? No. We already full lock in Wrath, by the way. Try this. Oh, actually, this is a good time, yeah, to show you something. I mean, it will cost me the perfect hard fight, but normally the tension blocks before the mental fortress block before Beat of Death, yeah. But if it's a lethal attack, then it doesn't. And tension will kill next turn because Hourglass and the thing with the boot. So when I play tension next turn to kill it, will take 2 damage. That's fine. I know this is an 18, yeah? And play tension, it kills. So if you are like on 2 HP or something, do not celebrate the victory just yet, yeah? Because that will happen. If you're on like 2 or 3 HP and it's a final attack, if you do that, you will die. You lose a run? Yes, you will. So don't do that. True, hand you mean fortress, yeah? The first thing you talk to the hand, I mean, it's the same. It's like the immediate results before some other interactions, I think. I thought the hand same story if your first hit or tantrum is killing, and I think you also die. But I'm not like 100% sure. I know for sure that fortress works like that. But yeah, maybe other interactions are not like 100% sure on top of my head. But yeah, this one's like both to VG, both to Foresight, so we have block on turn 1 and then Foresight in play on turn 1. And you know the Foresight, right? Like, this card is actually very simple, yeah? The text on this card, it says that at the start of your turn, scry 4, but the actual text on this card is that it costs 1 energy, and after you play, you win the next turn. So you win the next turn in the Foresight, but in the first turn, you already have the bottom VG to protect against like whatever damage, and you're invincible. That's how it goes. Now you also see the power difference of the deck before the Foresight and after the Foresight is played. Yeah? Just look back at this run. Like, why on earth are we dying every single floor? Yeah, because my Foresight is not drawn. It's always I take damage in the opening turns, and then I draw my Foresight, and then I'm okay. But you know, at some point Foresight is bottom deck, and then I'm not okay. So yeah, after Foresight is in play, we just stabilize the fight immediately. It's the same. It's kind of stupid, this card. 3 acrobatics plus? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's weaker than draw 4. It's a little bit weaker than draw 4 sometimes. Not always, though. Usually it is. But at the same time, because if you have acro, then you need to draw the acro, so it's actually only +3, yeah? And you need to pay 1 energy, so it's just very, 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 very strong. If I saw Water Flame as well, where I take it for the memes. What would I bottle over here? Like cut or what? It's not even so bad to bottle cut. Yeah, like why not? Bottle cut is not even so bad. I mean, yeah, this one just broken. Like, what else is to say? When does this one get broken? Tantrum or probably? No, lesson learned. Yeah, lesson learned is here, and then yeah, okay, lesson learned into tantrum. Yeah, the 1-2 combo, you know. Let me see, Levia, sure. You can of course change the card order you left here. For example, you want to leave a card like Tranquility, yeah? Then you can do Tranquility in the slot 2 and then your cards change. But yeah, we are not going to do that. Definitely Transformer Strike and then with 2 Fortress. I think we do 2 Strike on defense probably in this deck. I guess it's okay. You have like Meditate and 1 Exhaust. And this Exhaust refunds energy as well. It's not too bad. And yeah, Master Reality does Ex Machina. Look at this. This is probably also winning. It doesn't really matter. And this one just very, very strong. Just don't do something stupid and maybe lose fairy in the way. Yeah? As long as you see a tiny bit of draw from here, you just win. And yeah, we saw a lot of draw, so we won easily. The backside give you Soul Relic, Anchor, yeah, Anchor. I mean, it's kind of useful, but at the same time it isn't. We are a little bit too strong, you know. It's like, yeah, what are these relics even doing? We're just a little bit too strong. Yeah, I mean Morbang, yeah, Morbang +12 and +12 is multiplied by like 2.5 or something here. Crazy. Do I go back to run statistics offline runs? What do you mean? Like what is actually the question? Because yes, if you ask me whether I do run resume and offline runs or not, yes. In fact, like all my main run resuming is during offline runs. You don't actually get to see me do science on stream, you know, all the science is done off stream, and then on stream you see the results. So of course. But yeah, okay. Short stream again, I don't really care. Get out of here. Anchor will win anyway? Sure. Eh? Wait, what? I cannot load Twitch? Eh, what's going on? Hey, Twitch is not loading. I cannot even see who's online. You know? Who is online? I click the red button and nothing happens because Twitch cannot load. Well, thanks. Open me live. It's live. Okay, I believe you. Wait, how many underscore? Okay, 1. Thanks for watching, guys, as always, and see you. Fun run? Nah, this run is, you know, the usual watch your brain rot, which is why I also don't really want to play Clat. This is just a typical watch your brain rot. Yeah, see you.